happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down now, 7 to go. Now Prescott. The Rams close in and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. Now Dak to throw. Don't try forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Jordan Hicks takes it away. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. He missed the linebacker lurking, or he thought he could challenge him there and win. A 6-point mistake, Brock, either way.
You know, Kate, that you use that word as a verb. And quarterbacks, when we look at coverages, we use it as a noun. He's a lurker. You said he was lurking, and he was. And if you're not aware of that lurker, that free defender who's got eyes on you, well, they can make you pay just as he did.
On is Katie York for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Dak to the air here. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and netted some positive yards.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 39. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Yeah! Here we go! Waiting! Ready, waiting!
He'll throw it yet again. That one is caught left side of the field. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. Still sticking with the passing game. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact. They like that one before they could ever reach the target.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing off the play fake here. Vacates quickly left side. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. To fourth down, brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Good looking return here, and he's got room. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
I just love to see that. I love to see the momentum created out of a great special teams play. Look at the fist bumps. Look at the little pats on the butt. Look at the little more juice this offense has now. Set up with great field position.
On first down, they'll run. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
2nd and 4. Judy there to grab it. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll run here on first down. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From the 16. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up their opening drive. David Njoku, the touchdown. York now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Dak. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you've got to jar that ball loose. A lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
2nd and 10 now. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To throw is Prescott. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 2-score game early. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. From the red zone now. Throw complete to Lamb. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on to the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game in the first half. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Where's that?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Watson looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
This is it. Out.
Now give right side to Chubb. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
He lofts one deep, center of the field. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up fourth down. The Browns are lined up to punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Here's Dak. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, ball is out. And the Browns pick it up. And this will be a scoop and score. He brings it back with a touchdown. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap. And that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
York now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a first down. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. To throw, Prescott. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's go. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Set.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
29.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead on the turnover. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athletes athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He's going to field this at the 2. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him. Drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. To the left sideline, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. And it's the Cowboys. With it, 1st and 10. Now here's Prescott. Got him in over the middle, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he makes the Hutch go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. It's taken in by Lamb. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's Prescott. He's on the move. The Browns close in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money, a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Prescott set to pass. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Dak to the air here. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing once again on 2nd and 10. Got a man open, complete. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. But it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Brought in close to the 8. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go, 47. 26.
Working inside the red zone.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just now hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down, they're going to throw it. Throw caught by his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. He won't get to the end zone, and they turn it over as 4th and goal fails. Here's a handoff off the gut. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
They're set.
Again, it's Chubb. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
That one complete to Njoku. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play actually gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Finds a man on the right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Cowboys scoop it up. And he brings the fumble back for the touchdown. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at him. I love the joy. The unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
He's set.
Running right with Chubb. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Got a man over the middle, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Watson to throw it. Chubb brings it in. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Watson. He's got it at the 5. He'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Move the chain! Their chains, build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
He's set.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's 2nd and goal. There's a pitch. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. To throw is Prescott. Got a man, coverage lost him, completes. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Toss to the right side. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Escapes the pocket. It's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
M25! Reset!
The give inside to Chung. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
26!
2nd and 13. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Reset! 54! M25! Out!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's down by contact after picking up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This is Chubb. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
At the 44-yard
24!
line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
This is it.
Here's Watson to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Pride getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Hey, 59. Reset.
Watson. That's caught for the first. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. Simple dive up the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. They give it to him again. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
2nd and goal, he's headed right on the option. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Running back sent in motion left. Here he is on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Katie York now on for the field goal. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Well, those 3 points make a comeback that much more difficult now. 2 touchdowns got to be scored. And that 2-point conversion, that's a job really well done.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position. There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Here's 2nd and 11. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And they pick him off again. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Well, you know this firsthand, partner. You get hit making a throw, you know this is a possibility. And that crowd cheer then confirmed it for him as he got off the ground, picked off, and in this case, taken back for 6 as well.
Yeah, I hated that sound.
I know.
Not only are the pads crunching me, but that crowd telling you it is going the other way. That's what you got to do to these quarterbacks in this league. You got to hit them, you got to harass them, and mistakes will follow.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the fumble recovery is made.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
They are running from the gun with Chubb. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Going ground on 1st and goal. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him a couple on the run, and they'll need the same here. 3rd and goal at the 2. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns looking like they'll start this season with a win. So now, here's 3rd and goal. To throw, here's Watson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and goal.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And we get to see the new kickoff rules come into play right away here in Week 1, Brock. Since it hit in the landing zone and then bounced into the end zone, the touchback only comes out to the 20. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
They'll run for this, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
Prescott will look to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Hits his man on the out route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. So to a chorus of bunks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.